guys, it's Kate here. Welcome back to my channel, Happy Healthy Moms. So excited you're here with me today. Today, it's back. It's back. We're talking again about COVID. She's back. It's here again, full force. So today we're gonna talk about the third dose that is supposed to be happening this week, as well as the FDA approval. So if you caught my other COVID videos about the vaccine, you're gonna like this one, so stay tuned. Let's get into it. Okay guys, so COVID is yet again in full swing. We got the Delta variant going on, schools have started, it's blowing up everywhere. It's almost just as bad as it was in the very beginning. COVID's bad right now. A lot of people are still not vaccinated. I don't wanna get into the, have you gotten the COVID vaccine? Have you not gotten it? We all know my stance on getting vaccinated. I've talked about it several times. The one thing I will say is that if you choose not to get vaccinated, I completely respect the decision as far as my body, my choice. If you don't want to get vaccinated, that's your decision, but you have to realize that other businesses, things like concerts or, schools or government buildings or restaurants, they can also choose to not have you enter or not have you be a part of that. That's also their right. So if you want to choose to not be vaccinated, that's completely your decision. I respect that, but you need to respect other people's and other businesses' decisions to not have you enter that facility, or other people's decisions to not have you maybe come to a party. That's also their decision. That's all I'm going to say as far as vaccinated, non-vaccinated. But what is happening this week, probably in the next few days, is that the FDA most likely will officially approve the Pfizer vaccine. They gave an emergency approval so the vaccines could be pushed to market. So now they're looking for that official FDA approval. And once they get that approval, their hope is that more people will jump on board to get the vaccine because it's FDA approved. My opinion, I don't really understand why people are so nervous as far as the FDA approval goes. I support the FDA, but the FDA also approves McDonald's, and we all know there's things in that just, I don't know. So I don't know why everyone is like, oh my God, I'm not getting it until it's FDA approved. I don't think that the FDA approval should mean that much to people, but for some people it does. So it's probably going to get pushed in the next few days for that fully FDA approval. It is good in a way if it does force more people to get vaccinated, but a big thing is that if you get the official FDA approval, you can have certain businesses, corporations legally require the COVID vaccine. Just like in public schools, you have a list of vaccines that are required for your child to go there legally, and all those vaccines are FDA approved. If they weren't FDA approved, the school would not be able to require it for your child to go there. So their hope is that once they get that FDA approval, places like schools, businesses, etc., can require their employees to get vaccinated because legally now they can because it has the FDA approval. So that's happening in the next couple days. It's an exciting time. I do hope that the FDA approval pushes more people to get vaccinated. We really do need the majority of the population to be vaccinated. So that's number one. Number two is the whole third dose, booster, whatever that's come out. Third dose is for immunocompromised individuals or people. They are telling people who have immunocompromised conditions. Immunocompromised means obviously low immune system. Your immune system is compromised for some reason, whether you're on certain medications, you have a certain underlying disease. So anyone with an immunocompromised condition needs a third dose, and they're saying you should get this third dose 28 days after your second one. So that means anyone that has cancer, on chemotherapy, or has maybe a disease like HIV that's an compromised disease. If you're on immunosuppressant drugs, so if you've had an organ transplant, you're considered an immunocompromised condition. You can be on certain medications like really high dose steroids that are going to lower your immune system. If you're on an immunosuppressant drug, say you have lupus or a certain autoimmune disease, your immune system is compromised. So people who have those conditions know they have those conditions. If you're on immunosuppressive drugs, you're going to know you're on those types of medications. So If you're not sure if you should get the third dose, you probably don't need it, because if you have an immunocompromised disease condition on a drug, you're going to know. So those are the people right now that you want to push to get the third dose, just because they're more susceptible. So those are the people that should get the third dose. So right now happening, if you have an immunocompromised condition or you meet the criteria, you can get the third dose, and you sign up just the same way that you signed up for the first two. You can go into your local pharmacy and they will help you. We're currently giving out the third doses. So third dose is different than the third booster. A little confusing. Is it the same vaccine? Yes, but they're considering a third dose different than a booster. The third dose is for the immunocompromised people. They need 3 doses. A booster hasn't officially we haven't been given the green light on that yet. It's probably coming soon, but they're saying a booster just to boost your immunity to COVID. So they're considering it different than the third dose. They're calling it a booster, and those are going to be for your everyday population. It's just a booster shot. Like you get a tetanus booster every 10 years. They're saying that for the everyday population, there's going to be a third booster. The first priority, though, is to get obviously the third dose to the immunocompromised people. They're saying three doses. They're not considering the third one a booster. They're saying they need an official third dose. The everyday community, they're calling it a booster. A little confusing, because honestly, it's the same vaccine. It's the same dose. I'm giving you the same exact dose that I gave you when you got your first shot as far as the booster goes. So it gets a little confusing. So I just wanted to clear that up for you guys, clear up any confusion. FDA approval should be soon, and that's going to legally allow businesses to require the vaccine and hopefully also push more people to get the vaccine. And the third dose is available now for the immunocompromised people, and then a third booster should be happening in the next few weeks, and that's for your everyday population. Hopefully these changes and improvements will help us all move forward. If you guys have any additional questions about the third dose booster or anything COVID related, make sure to drop them in the comments below. I answer questions about the COVID vaccine all day, every day at work, so anything that you are wondering or questions, concerns you have, definitely comment below. But remember, we're all supporting each other. This is a positive environment. It's going to be no bashing comments about unvaccinated, vaccinated. Let's not do that. If I see that, I'm going to delete it. This is a very positive just community that we have here, especially of moms and women. So let's all support each other, and let's just drop the pure honest questions that you have, and I'll answer them the best I can. Other than that, I hope all you guys are staying safe and healthy out there. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel. Any other updates that COVID brings, I'll make sure to bring your way. Again, I hope everyone's having a great day, and make sure you stay happy, healthy moms. Bye, guys.